Honorable Ministers, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I welcome you all to this ceremony where we shall witness exchange of several MOUs and agreements. The documents being exchanged today reflect the special strategic partnership between India and Republic of Korea. We will begin with the exchange of the MOU on cooperation in the field of sports. This document will be exchanged by His Excellency Cho Yoon, Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Korea, and Dr. S. Jaishankar, External Affairs Minister of India. The next document is the MOU on the establishment of Industrial Cooperation Committee. This document will be exchanged by His Excellency Chung-Wan Kim, Minister of Trade, Industry and Resources of the Republic of Korea, and Shri Piyush Goyal, Minister of Commerce and Industry of India. The joint declaration on resuming the negotiations to upgrade the comprehensive economic partnership agreement between India and Republic of Korea will be exchanged by His Excellency Yo Hang-koo, Trade Minister from the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Resources of the Republic of Korea, and Shri Piyush Goyal, Minister of Commerce and Industry of India. We next have the MOU on cooperation in cultural and creative industries. This document will be exchanged by His Excellency Chae Hee-yong, Minister of Culture, Sports and Tourism of the Republic of Korea, and Dr. S. Jaishankar, External Affairs Minister of India. The framework for India-Korea Digital Bridge will be exchanged by Mr. Ha Chang-woo, Senior Presidential Secretary for AI and Future Planning, and Shri Vikram Misri, Foreign Secretary of India. Lastly, we have the MOU on cooperation in the field of small and medium enterprises. This document will be exchanged between Mr. Ro Yong-sok, First Vice Minister from the Ministry of SMEs and Startups, and Shri P. Kumaran, Secretary East in the Ministry of External Affairs. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the exchange ceremony. I would like to inform that Prime Minister Modi will be addressing the media in Hindi. Members of the audience may therefore use the audio devices provided to them to listen to the translation in Korean and English languages. I now request the spokesperson of the Ministry of External Affairs to conduct the rest of the proceedings.
Namaskar, good afternoon, Your Excellency, Mr. E. J. Myung, President of the Republic of Korea, Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, Honorable Ministers, members of both delegations, and friends from the media. We will now have the press statements. May I request Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, to give his remarks to the media.
Your Excellency, President Lee, दोनों देशों के डेलीगेट्स, मीडिया के साथियों, नमस्कार। अपनी पहली भारत यात्रा पर प्रेसिडेंट ली का स्वागत करते हुए मुझे बहुत खुशी हो रही है। प्रेसिडेंट ली का जीवन संघर्ष, सेवा और समर्पण का प्रेरणादायक उदाहरण है। हर चुनौती ने उनके भीतर जन सेवा के संकल्प को और सशक्त किया है। भले ही यह उनकी पहली भारत यात्रा हो, लेकिन भारत के प्रति उनकी आत्मीयता हमारी पहली मुलाकात से ही स्पष्ट रही है। फ्रेंड्स, 8 वर्ष बाद कोरिया के राष्ट्रपति की यह भारत यात्रा अत्यंत महत्वपूर्ण है। डेमोक्रेटिक वैल्यूज, मार्केट इकोनॉमी और रिस्पेक्ट फॉर रूल ऑफ लॉ हम दोनों देशों के डीएनए में है। इंडो पैसिफिक क्षेत्र में भी हमारा कॉमन आउटलुक है। इन सब के आधार पर पिछले 1 दशक में हमारे संबंध अधिक गतिशील और व्यापक हुए हैं और आज प्रेसिडेंट ली की यात्रा से हम इस ट्रस्टेड पार्टनरशिप को फ्यूचरिस्टिक पार्टनरशिप में ट्रांसफॉर्म करने जा रहे हैं। हम चिप्स से लेकर शिप्स, टैलेंट से लेकर टेक्नोलॉजी, एनवायरनमेंट से लेकर एनर्जी, हर क्षेत्र में सहयोग के नए अवसरों को साकार करेंगे और साथ मिलकर दोनों देशों की प्रोग्रेस और प्रॉस्पेरिटी सुनिश्चित करेंगे। फ्रेंड्स, भारत और कोरिया का बायलैटरल ट्रेड आज $27 बिलियन तक पहुंच चुका है। 2030 तक इसे $50 बिलियन तक पहुंचाने के लिए हमने आज कई महत्वपूर्ण निर्णय लिए हैं। दोनों देशों के बीच फाइनेंशियल फ्लोज को सुगम बनाने के लिए हमने भारत कोरिया फाइनेंशियल फोरम की शुरुआत की है। बिजनेस सहयोग को बल देने के लिए हमने एक इंडस्ट्रियल कोऑपरेशन कमेटी का गठन किया है। क्रिटिकल टेक्नोलॉजी और सप्लाई चेन में सहयोग बढ़ाने के लिए हम इकोनॉमिक सिक्योरिटी डायलॉग शुरू कर रहे हैं। कोरिया की कंपनीज, खासकर एसएमईज की भारत में एंट्री सहज करने के लिए हम कोरियन इंडस्ट्रियल टाउनशिप भी स्थापित करेंगे और अगले 1 वर्ष के अंदर हम भारत कोरिया ट्रेड एग्रीमेंट को अपग्रेड भी करेंगे। फ्रेंड्स, आज हम अगले दशक की सक्सेस स्टोरीज की नींव रख रहे हैं। एआई, सेमीकंडक्टर और इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी में साझेदारी और प्रगाढ़ करने के लिए हम इंडिया कोरिया डिजिटल ब्रिज लॉन्च कर रहे हैं। शिप बिल्डिंग, सस्टेनेबिलिटी, स्टील और पोर्ट्स जैसे क्षेत्रों में हम एमओयू कर रहे हैं। कल्चर और क्रिएटिव इंडस्ट्री में आपसी सहयोग से हम फिल्म, एनिमेशन और गेमिंग में भी नए आयाम स्थापित करेंगे। आज का बिजनेस फोरम इन अवसरों को ठोस परिणामों में बदलने का मंच बनेगा। फ्रेंड, भारत और कोरिया के बीच हजारों वर्ष पुराने सांस्कृतिक संबंध है। 2000 साल पहले अयोध्या की राजकुमारी सूरीरत्ना और कोरिया के राजा किम सुरो की कहानी हमारी साझा विरासत है। आज भारत में के पॉप, के ड्रामा बहुत ही पॉपुलर हो रहे हैं। उसी तरह कोरिया में भी भारतीय सिनेमा और संस्कृति की पहचान बढ़ रही है। हमें बहुत खुशी है कि प्रेसिडेंट ली खुद भारतीय सिनेमा के प्रशंसक हैं। इस कल्चरल कनेक्ट को मजबूत करने के लिए हम 2028 में भारत कोरिया फ्रेंडशिप फेस्टिवल आयोजित करेंगे। इसके साथ साथ पीपल टू पीपल कांटेक्ट मजबूत करने के लिए हम एजुकेशन, रिसर्च सहयोग और टूरिज्म को भी बढ़ावा देंगे। फ्रेंड्स, वैश्विक तनाव के इस दौर में भारत और कोरिया मिलकर शांति और स्थिरता का संदेश देते हैं। हमें बहुत खुशी है कि आज कोरिया इंटरनेशनल सोलर अलायंस और इंडो पैसिफिक ओशंस इनिशिएटिव से जुड़ रहा है। हम अपने साझा प्रयासों से एक पीसफुल, प्रोग्रेसिव और इंक्लूसिव इंडो पैसिफिक के लिए योगदान देते रहेंगे। हम इस बात पर भी सहमत हैं कि वैश्विक चुनौतियों के समाधान के लिए ग्लोबल इंस्टीट्यूशंस में सुधार आवश्यक है। योर एक्सेलेंसी, लगभग 100 वर्ष पहले भारत के महान कवि गुरुदेव रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर ने कोरिया को लैम्प ऑफ द ईस्ट कहा था और आज विकसित भारत 2047 के हमारे संकल्प को साकार करने के लिए कोरिया एक महत्वपूर्ण साझेदार है। आइए हम अपनी पार्टनरशिप से दोनों देशों के साथ साथ पूरे विश्व की प्रगति और समृद्धि का रास्ता बनाएं। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। खमसा हमनिदा।
Thank you, sir. May I now request His Excellency Mr. E. J. Myung, President of the Republic of Korea, to give his remarks to the media.
His Excellency Prime Minister Modi and the people of India, I would like to express my deepest gratitude for your invitation and warm hospitality extended to me and my delegation. India is the world's largest democracy and achieving the most dynamic growth, and I'm very pleased to pay a state visit to your country for the first time in 8 years as President of the Republic of Korea and at the earliest time since taking office. Since establishing diplomatic ties in 1973, we have witnessed remarkable advancement in our bilateral relations through the signing of a comprehensive economic partnership agreement in 2010 and upgrading of our relations to a special strategic partnership in 2015. Now, we are ushering in a new decade of the special strategic partnership. Today, the Prime Minister and I had in-depth discussions on ways to further promote our relations and exchanged views on the regional and global affairs. With the world's largest population and the fourth largest economy, India has emerged as a leader in the global south. And under your Viksit Bharat 2047 vision, this country is achieving remarkable development. And the Republic of Korea has also evolved as a leader in shipbuilding, semiconductors, and cultural industries. And we are accelerating innovation and growth to achieve a great leap forward to ensure that every Korean can grow together. In the era of hyper-uncertainty, we share our view that Korea and India can be the most ideal partners for comprehensive cooperation to promote mutual growth and innovation. Against this backdrop, while we further advance our existing economic cooperation, we have also agreed to expand cooperation in strategic industries such as shipbuilding, finance, AI, and defense, and promote cultural and people-to-people exchanges. Now, let me share with you some of the key highlights of today's summit meetings in more detail. First, we agreed to upgrade our economic cooperation framework to create new drivers for mutual growth. We will establish an industrial cooperation committee, the first ministerial platform for economic cooperation between our two countries, to strengthen cooperation in trade and investment, as well as in strategic areas such as critical minerals, nuclear energy, and clean energy. Considering the current situations in the Middle East, we will sustain cooperation for supply stability of energy resources and key commodities such as naphtha. We agreed to speed up the negotiations to upgrade our SEPA to create a more favorable trade and investment conditions for our businesses and fully reflect new trade norms so that we can respond to the changing trade environment concerning supply chains and green growth in a more timely manner. And we will also revise the MOU on cooperation in the field of SMEs to create a working-level consultative body between the Korean Embassy in India and the regulatory authorities in India to provide more systematic support to help Korean SMEs enter India. Through these efforts, we aim to increase the current $25 billion level of annual trade volume to around $50 billion by 2030, and we will strive to strengthen economic cooperation in many key areas, and we will continue to work to this end.
Second, the two countries agreed to expand cooperation on strategic industries combining our respective strengths. In the field of shipbuilding, we aim to bring together the outstanding technology of Korean businesses and the policy support of India's central and local governments in constructing shipbuilding facilities, securing shipbuilding orders, and providing incentives for ship production, cooperating so that Korean companies can seek new opportunities in the Indian market. In the field of finance, the MOU on cooperation between finance service authorities will serve as a foundation for Korean financial institutions to enter India, which is now the world's third largest. Moreover, the two countries agreed to share eligibility assessment information necessary for the cross-entry of financial institutions and strengthen cooperation in financial services and fintech. Also, through the Digital Bridge Framework, we will build a foundation for AI and digital cooperation between India, with its world-leading AI talent, and Korea with its world-class AI infrastructure. Third, the two sides agreed to expand cultural and people-to-people exchange. With the MOU on cultural and creative industries, we have agreed to create the Mumbai Korea Center, which will be a permanent K-pop performance hall and serve as an international hub of K-culture, hopefully becoming a venue for K-pop and Bollywood to meet and create new cultural cooperation. We will also expand the number of Korean language and Korean studies programs led by the Korea Foundation and Korean Education Center in India, responding to the increasing demand for Korean culture in India. In particular, the two countries signed an MOU on the linking of electronic payment systems, allowing both our citizens to pay with their local QR systems when they visit each other's countries, a measure that will make mutual visits all the more convenient. Lastly, we agreed to maintain close collaboration in addressing regional peace and international issues. Prime Minister Modi and I exchanged our views on the recent events unfolding in the Middle East and agreed that restoring stability and peace in the Middle East is crucial to global security and the economy. I also spoke to the Prime Minister about the Korean government's efforts to build peace on the Korean Peninsula and extended our gratitude to the Indian government for their consistent support on this matter. Korea looks forward to the constructive role that India will continue to play for peace on the peninsula and within the region. The two leaders have adopted the Korea-India Joint Summit Leaders' Statement, which outline the outcomes of today's summit talks. We hope that the follow-up measures will be implemented swiftly so that our citizens will see concrete benefits. I am confident that my state visit will serve as a catalyst for deeper trust and friendship between our nations and create momentum for a new leap forward in our comprehensive cooperation. Prime Minister Modi, coming up the steps, said that he would visit Korea no later than next year, so thank you for that. I really look forward to Prime Minister Modi's visit to Korea, and I hope to continue to talk with you through various other opportunities. Thank you once again for the very warm welcome. Dhanyawad.
Thank you, sir. That concludes the press statements. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your presence.
तो 2030 तक $50 बिलियन के व्यापार को बढ़ाने का लक्ष्य